How y'all doing? It's Casey here, supervising producer for The Bold and the Beautiful and host of Bold Live. Thank you for joining us. And today we've got a very special Bold Live because we are going outside of the building, outside Television City, and I'm going to give you a little walking tour and show you this historical place, Television City, and also give you some behind the scenes stories about the locations that we've done here at Television City. So I'm gonna start the countdown and I'm gonna run outside and we're gonna start the show. We'll see. So wait, gotta put my hat on, got my sunglasses and my badge because I gotta walk around places. So I got my badge. Let's do Bold Live. Gotta go. Three, two, one. I made it. How's everybody doing? Woo! I'm a little out of breath. That was quite the run. Good to see everybody. Hey everybody, Mary, Ameritary, Yvonne, Dominique. How's everybody doing? Okay, you know what? I'm here outside historic Television City, and you'll see right above my head here is where it says Television City. Boom. And we just wrapped too, by the way. So people are probably going to see me in the parking lot and think, what is Casey doing? You know, he's already leaving. No, I'm doing Bold Live. I'm not going anywhere. Bye, Nico. See you later. It's one of our, that's camera number 2. There he is. Have a good weekend. See, people are leaving. They're starting their Labor Day weekend. Boom. I've got my earbuds in. Hopefully they'll work. But it's actually, I'm pretty lucky. I know we don't talk about weather here on Bold Live, but it's going to be incredibly hot here in Los Angeles. Probably also wherever you are, because it's hot everywhere. But it's actually pretty cool right now. And I'll show you. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing shorts because it's that hot. So I don't normally wear shorts at work, but you know. So this is how Bold Live is going to work today. I'm going to walk around. Oh, there's a car there. Don't want to get hit. I'm going to walk around and kind of show you the locations here at Television City that you may recognize on The Bold and the Beautiful as Forrester Creations or Liam's Prison or, Spencer Publications. So first off, I wanted to start here at the bridge, and I'm going to turn this around. So here is the iconic Television City Bridge. Now this was here when the building was built back in the 1950s, and Television City was a revolutionary kind of idea for television production because up until then, television was all produced in New York. So when CBS built this building, this was kind of like the first place in Los Angeles where it was a television factory where they could make all kinds of television shows. So then I just wanted to show you some clips here. I'll load these up. Oh, it kind of got out of order. Let's take a look. So this is the bridge that we use for different moments when people come out of Forrester Creations, out of the design office. That was when Brooke and Ridge were on what is, if I show you from a different angle, is a bridge. Then this is also where Zende came down in a horse carriage and proposed to Nicole. And this is when Rich came back to work after falling out of a helicopter in Dubai. Um, Everybody at Forrester welcomed him back to work. And this is where Quinn was threatening to Allie. I forget why she was so upset with Allie, but probably had something to do with Wyatt or Hope. But so that those are some of those locations. But then all we do is we put an FC right up there. Can people drive by here? No. This is a private lot. I will tell you though, if you Google pictures, you used to be able to walk right up here, probably up until like the early '90s, and then they put a wall all around there. Um, let's see. Yes. So I'm sure there's also, this is when Caroline, uh, uh, played by Lindsay Godfrey, when she first arrived on the show, she came up in a car and came out, and Rick saw her and they made eyes. But we use this quite a bit. Oh, if you look straight ahead, right there, those fans of Young and the Restless, that's Chancellor Park. That's the exterior Chancellor Park that they use when they go outside. And that stage is right there. Those are the Young and the Restless stages. Also, here's the parking lot. See, it's Labor Day weekend. Everybody's gone. They are out. I'm trying to just read all your comments as we go throughout this. And then I'm going to go down this little staircase here. Hope nobody's getting sick there. Put it back on me. So, which is probably the coolest thing here is, well, I think one day our head writer, executive producer Brad Bell, was leaving work and noticed that CBS installed a new koi pond on the lot. Let me show you that. So right here is a little koi pond. There's actually fish in there. I fish. Somebody feeds them. But Brad got the idea that, hey, this would be so much fun if we did some sort of scene here. And let me load this up. So there they are. You all remember when Brooke and Taylor had their koi pond fight? There's the crew. And that's Mike Cassidy. He's our stunt coordinator, and he handles anytime we have anything that involves stunts or people falling or hitting each other. And there's Mike Stitch. I think this was I don't remember what year this was. I think it's 2012-ish, 2013. But here's that scene to refresh your memory.
You're just an uptight therapist, and you couldn't satisfy Ridge. I feel sorry for you, actually. It's sad, the way you kind of pine after Ridge.
I don't pine after Ridge.
Oh, no, of course not. Any more than you did when you lured him to the altar this last time, and the minister pronounced you man and horse.
Start
Remember?
that. Stop it.
Man and
Stop
horse.
it. It's not funny. Now that's funny. How's that? Oh, no.
Okay, so I saw Marco made a comment. Hopefully there are no fish. Good point. We actually had to take the fish out, drain it, put lining in there, and then the special effects department filled it with hot water. So it was actually kind of like a nice little hot tub, if you will. Nice little hot tub for them. So they were nice and warm. Um, oh, I see two of our directors here. They're leaving because, it's the end of the day. So I'll come by and we'll say hi to them as we're walking down. I'm walking down this way. This is what they call the executive lot. This is where the actors park when they come to work, and they go into the artist entrance. But I'm going to turn this around. Hey guys, you're live on Bold Live. Say hello to everyone. This is Cindy Pop and Tony Pasquarelli, two of our amazing directors. All right. Well, we're outside. Okay. I might reference them later when I show the locations that we've shot at. So they have a face with the name. Um, oh, also, this is Bold Live, but I'm just walking by here. This is one of the actors' parking spots for Young and the Restless. And that's all, just initials. That's what he goes by. I'll let you probably can, smart people figure that out. Who is EB on Young and the Restless? Okay, so I'm walking around here. Let's see. Oh, well, these are the Price is Right benches. This is where the audience for Price is Right will come in the morning and line up and be processed before they go into. Oh, they're doing some work over here at this fountain. You know what's going on over there? Uh, they're cleaning it. But this is where they'll line up for that. And some of you may remember when Pam and Donna came to The Price is Right. This is where they came in to the show. But here's another look at the studio. I was actually going to go the other way, but now I'm going this way. Huh. Well, I guess I could go this way. I don't know. Let me see if there's any callers first. Let me see if there's anybody on the phone line. I'll answer a call real quick as I figure out which direction I want it to go. Yeah, I think I'm going to go the other way. All right, well, you call in. I'm here if you want to call. So, let's see. Now, you're probably saying, like, isn't there somewhere else you could shoot? And no, really, it's kind of it's the best of both worlds to utilize the location that we shoot at. We've made it look like so many different things, and our art department are so talented by placing like a Forrester Creations sign or Spencer Publication. It can transform the the whole lot into something completely different. Oh, for some of you, you may remember, like a year and a half ago, we did a fan event, a drive-through fan event, and there's actually a clip of it on our YouTube channel that you can see. But this is where we did the drive-through fan event. We lined up all the sets, and people could drive through here and see the actors, kind of like a drive-through parade. That was a lot of fun. People drove through there. Whew. I'm getting my steps in today. Okay. You remember the drive-through fan event? Yeah, look at that clip. What can I tell you about upcoming Y&R and B&B? Hey, have a good night. See you later. You too. What can I tell you? Well, the last time I said something like got people really talking. So I have to be careful about what I say. Maybe next week I will give some more spoilers. But right now I'm going to be close-lipped on that. Okay, so we're walking over to this way. These stages over here are 36 and 46. These stages were not part of the original building. They were built sometime in the 90s because they needed additional stages. So they built these guys. And this is where there's a picture of James Corden up there, but he doesn't tape in that building. That's just big advertisement for a show. What they do in there, though, actually, is where they tape Dancing with the Stars. So if you're in LA and you come to Dancing with the Stars, that's where you do Dancing with the Stars. They also do The Masked Singer. And that stage over there, that's another stage. That is also where they do American Idol. They've done American Idol, Celebrity Family Feud, Pressure Luck, the new primetime Pressure Luck. They do a lot of game shows. They do a lot of stuff there. And when I was just starting out as a little page, I would work in that building where they did the Wayne Brady talk show. It was pretty cool. I love doing the Wayne Brady talk show. Also over there, they would do the Jerry Lewis telethon. But see that wall over there? And maybe I'll show you a better angle. But that's the wall we used to make it look like Taylor was dangling off the side of the building when she tried to rescue Sheila. So that was the building over there that we used. So I have kind of a fun story. So when I first started working here as a page in 2002, the summer of 2002, that was the first year of American Idol. And I got to work on American Idol. And I remember standing right there on this corner, okay? I'd stand on that corner and to welcome the audience. And then as I'm standing here, I look over here and in comes a convertible, like a really cool convertible. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Simon Cowell. And then I'm like, well, what do I do? Do I acknowledge him or do I just pretend I don't see him? So, I'm like, well, okay, whatever. So I kind of gave him a head nod and then he gave me a wave. And I thought, how cool. Simon Cowell just waved at me. And then that show went on to become the biggest show on television. So that was really, really cool. Anyway, okay, moving on. So I'm walking over here. I want to show you a really cute, cool mural. Okay. So I forget which anniversary, but they had this mural put on the wall. Now, Price is Right didn't tapes on this lot, but it doesn't tape here. But they honored Bob Barker with this really cool mural. I love Bob Barker. Still do. And before that, it was called Gilmore Field, right where we are. This is in honor of that. It was a baseball field. So what you're just seeing this stage is what used to be a baseball diamond. Well, I can't show you here. Gilmore Field. Okay. I'm trying to think what other shows tape here, but they're getting busy, ready for the new season of Dancing with the Stars, which is another show that's moving from network to streaming. So, this is the trend. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, look at all this stuff. Look at all this equipment. See, they're getting ready for this is what they call a load-in. So they're dropping off all this equipment and they're going to load it in. Look, here are all these lights, all this equipment. See, Dancing with the Stars. Don't tell anybody I showed you that. It's our secret. So, but also I'm walking over here because I'm doing a build. I'm building up to things on this walking tour. So this is it's called the Charles Kappelman Studios, which was named after a longtime executive who managed Television City, and this was kind of his baby to build these studios over here. But I'm walking over here because do you remember the episode where Bill? It was outside Spencer Publications, and Bill was trying to entice Wyatt with a Ferrari and a painting and all this stuff to keep quiet about his affair with Steffi. So this is where that scene happened. We made this look like exterior Spencer Publications. Over here, some bungalows that production used. But now I'm gonna take you over here. So this is kind of cool. Nobody's ever really seen what I'm about to show you. But all our sets, where are our sets? Here, I should probably take my sunglasses off so I can represent the bold and beautiful because I'm not wearing them. But people are like, where are your sets stored? Well, they're stored in a big warehouse and it's right here on the Television City lot. So I'm gonna go show you where this is. What all shows do they tape in that building? Well, like I said, the big show there was Dancing with the Stars and American Idol. So over to the right, which I can't show you, but it's where the Price is Right keep their prizes, the prize warehouse. So when they need hot tubs or sailboats, they have them all right there. But then over here, we'll see, I'll show you. See, I'm not making it up. Price employees only. But over here, do 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 do. Does that look familiar? Let me see. Oh, let me go to the latest. Oh, can you see the billing? Oh, I need to just scroll down. Oh, Kenneth, good eye. Yes, I didn't. You're ahead of me, but yeah, that was Quinn's artisan designs. Yes, I'll show you that. I'm just reading some of the comments because I didn't see them. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is where we keep all our sets. So I'll try to point them out to you if I see something. We're not going on set right now. I'm showing you like a special set tour. I hope I don't. It says Bold of the Bold and the Beautiful. This is where we keep all our set pieces, all these walls. We used to have a lot more. We probably had double. Okay, what's all here? We probably had double, and we had to reduce. Well, like there's a wall that's used for like the beach house, right? And let's see. Well, I have some cool pieces, but okay, am I back? I think I'm back. I'm just sitting here. Oh, let me know. You guys are hilarious. Thumbs up. I'm back. Whew. Okay, we did it. We did it. I think it was the power of the Bold and Beautiful fans brought me back. Okay, so now I won't be going there anymore. Okay, so here, oh gosh, poor connection. Oh boy. Candace, thanks for reaching out to me too and letting me know everything. Okay, so here is the Bold and Beautiful, well, Forrester Creations loading dock. You guys recognize this? It's actually the Television City loading dock, but one day, I'm not going to mention names. Am I back? There we go. Okay. Wait, am I back again? Really? Really, am I back? Antonio, do you see me? All right. Technical support. Okay, let me just play some clips now that I have this back on.
All right, Jake, do it now.
Flair for the dramatic. I like it. I can appreciate a good punch in the mouth. Respect it. But I always come back swinging, Ridge. Even harder.
All right. Well, I saw Marco asked if that was a digital effect. So part of it was, I can't remember if we actually hung the sign up there and we had the digital department make the part that blew off because we can't do an explosion. We don't have the budget for that. But we did have digital make that part that swung off, which they're pretty amazing. And then you may remember this funny moment.
Take her up, Mac.
What?
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, Pammy. You know, and if you go back and look at that, Jennifer Garris is actually pregnant with her first child, and that's why we had the box kind of covering her up. And a stunt person did the part where she was hanging on when the door shut. So that was a stunt person. But that was classic Pam and Donna, and that was right over there at the loading dock. What else do I got here? Oh, okay, and here.
One, got 2 and 3.
Liam and Sally?
Jumping over there.
Yeah. I got all of them, including Liam.
They're at a safe distance?
Right over there.
Yes, they're at a safe distance. We're good to go.
Well, so we staged that over there to kind of look like the Spectra construction site, and then you all know what happened. Kablooey. So building blew up. Well, I'll show you that because I happen to have it here, which. I mean, when I found that shot on a stock shot of a building exploding, it struck gold because we made it work and we put Spectra on the side of the building, and there was your Spectra Fashions building, Spectra Designs, or Spectra Fashions, right? Yeah. I'm reading some of your comments as we go. Joe Mama says, how can Casey be frozen when it's 91 degrees in Hollywood? Well, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe my phone's the one that's hot. And what else did we... Oh, okay. So here's another explosion that we did right here in... This is the alley right behind where we shoot the show. And let me show you this clip.
Where is my son?
So what we did there is much like the Lee car crash, we found a car that matched the stock shot. So that's why Rick had this classic car that he came driving up here, parked there. And then let me ask you this trivia question. Do we know who blew up Rick's car? How did Rick's car blow up? Curious to see if you guys remember that. I don't really want to leave this little perch where I'm at because I'm not frozen anymore. And then if I turn this around, this right here used to be the commissary. Now it's a part-time commissary. COVID sort of changed everything. But the commissary was the coolest place to go because that's where everybody from all the shows would be. And you could say hello to people. Like, Eileen Davidson would be in there. And, she's not on the Bold and Beautiful, but she used to. So I know her, and we would talk, and I would ask her some housewives questions or whatever. But this is where we would eat. And now it's a different place, and it's not as... it's not like it used to be, but that was the commissary. Right up there. Okay, so up on that roof there, that's where we shot a couple of things. That's where we shot Quinn, when Quinn was going to jump off Quinn Artisan Jewelry Warehouse, and when Sheila was going to jump off the hospital, and Taylor saved her. So nobody was ever on the edge of the building. They were pushed back in further, but the way we could shoot the reverse, so it looked like they were up in the sky from over there. And then we superimposed them over there, so it looked like they were hanging from that building over there, which made it a little bit more depth-defying. So that's a little bit of the magic there. Okay. Well, let me keep walking some more. I'll walk down here. Um, as I walk down here, I'll show you. I was going to play a video for you. So, like I said, I started at the Bold and Beautiful as an intern, and then I went to graduate school. But I got kind of bored in graduate school while I was doing my classes. So there's a page here at Television City, and like the very first week I got hired as a page, I was asked to be in their promotional video for the new pages, showing them like what it is to be a page. So I don't know if I've ever showed this on Bold Live, but here's a clip from 2002.
Hi, I'm Julie.
And I'm Casey, and we're going to show and tell you a little bit about the ticket window and audience ushering.
When you're stationed at the ticket window, it will be your duty to direct the guests to the proper benches or the appropriate studio. You will be expected to start the line formation prior to the arrival of the page crew assigned to that show.
You'll also be answering all phone lines, including the 800 line. Mostly, you'll be dispersing tickets and answering questions. So familiarize yourself with the taping schedule and the upcoming weeks.
There you go. So that is, yes, baby Casey, for sure. So I loved being a page because you got to do guest relations for all the shows, like The Price is Right, Hollywood Squares especially, on the weekends. I happen to be right here. Do any of you guys recognize this tunnel from The Bold and the Beautiful? This is where we doubled to make it look like Dodger Stadium. So let me, oh, I didn't load those in here. Anyway, this is where Rick and Maya came out when they were at Dodger Stadium, and also most recently with Zendaya and Paris when she sang the national anthem. So we put the Dodger logo on there and made it believable like it was Dodger Stadium. Shucks, I thought I loaded that, but that's what that is. And then if you look down here, most recently we shot down here. This was Liam's exterior of the jail, where Hope came running down to try to stop the prison van from taking him away. Okay, well, thanks for not giving up on me. I'm back. I'm here. You're here. Bold. Okay. Am I working now? Am I back? Oh, God, I need to sit down. I'm exhausted. Am I back on? Does anybody want to talk to me? I need a break. What is all this talk about the margaritas? Because those sound really good about now. Hi, welcome to Bold Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Jakarius calling from Cleveland, Mississippi.
Hey, Jakarius. How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Oh my God.
I'm not
It's
doing
about
good.
time,
I'm not doing good. We're having major internet problems here.
So, I have two questions for you.
Please.
I know you can't give us spoilers. What can we see for like this month? Like, can you give us like clues or something?
This month, what's coming up in September?
Yes.
Well, I'm trying to think what I can say and can't say. I know that we're going to see some more Sheila. Sheila's going to get, she's going to miss her son and her grandbaby. So we're going to see a little bit, that's going to get a little bit more involved. You saw this week, she's getting a little more bolder with being out there. So keep your eyes on Sheila.
And I was like, when can we see more guests on Bold Live?
More guests?
Yes.
Well, who's been your favorite guest so far?
Matthew Axon, even though I didn't get a chance to talk to him.
He was here last week.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk to him, unfortunately.
Okay, well maybe we'll have him on next again. If people like Matt.
Yes, I love them.
All right. Well, Jakaris, thank you for
But
calling.
definitely, all right, take it easy.
All right. I want to get to some more here. Thank you. All right. Well, Cheryl, I'll have one of those. Cheryl, you're Cheryl? Cheryl? Hey, hi, welcome to Bold Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, Casey. This is Brittany calling from Orlando, Florida. How are you?
Hey, now what's the temperature in Orlando?
It's been kind of on and off. In Florida, it goes from rainy to sunny to rainy to sunny, but right now it's like 80 degrees outside still, and it's dark
Oh.
outside.
Well, right now I'm showing
But
you Steffi's Cliff House, but it's not dressed. This is a bare Steffi's Cliff House. Anyway, but so go ahead, Brittany. What's your question?
I just have one. I keep watching like the James Corden episode that Bold and Beautiful did, and I think I've seen it like a gazillion times. I just
Oh,
want to
when
know like what was that like,
when
and would you guys do that episode again?
all right, when Reggie was on? Are
Yes.
when Reggie? Okay, so that was all Reggie's idea. He pitched it to the Late Late Show writers that he wanted to be on The Bold and Beautiful, but he wanted to be in every scene of The Bold and the Beautiful. And so we did a special episode just for them where he was on The Bold and Beautiful for the Late Late Show, and that whole episode's online. But he's a genius. He was funny. That was a lot of fun, and I believe Cindy, who we saw earlier in this video, she directed those episodes, and that was a lot of fun.
I loved watching it. I keep watching that episode back and forth again. Would you guys ever do that sort of thing ever again? If offered the opportunity?
Absolutely, we love the Late Late Show. We love doing stuff with them, but you know, we'll see. Who knows?
I keep my fingers crossed. But
All right.
I love everything I've seen, the sets and everything. It brought back a lot of memories. But I know you have to
Yes.
go. Thank you so
Well,
much.
thank you for calling in. All right. Bye, Brittany.
Bye.
All right. Well, that was fun. Let's see who else is on the line. Hello. Welcome to Bold Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Casey, this is John from Pittsburgh. How are you?
John from Pittsburgh. How have you been?
How are you?
I'm
I'm
well.
doing good.
Well, I'm okay as long as the internet connection still works.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I know it's been a while, and it's good to hear your voice.
Thank you. Good to hear your voice.
Love the show. Love everything about it. Love that Sheila's still on. I think things are doing like so well right now. It's very interesting. And there's a custody battle coming up. So there's a lot to look forward to. I'm very pleased.
That's good. Well, I appreciate you calling in. And what what has been kind of your favorite thing you've been watching so far?
Well, I like with Sheila and Deacon and the Sin came back, or whatever, and him and Steffi got reunited. And those have been like would stand out for me. You know what I mean? I think
Hmm.
they've all done a terrific job. Everybody's spot on. The writing, the directing, everything. And you do a terrific job, and you deserve credit because you do a lot. I've told you before.
It's a
And they're
team.
lucky to have you.
It's a team effort here for sure. For sure.
It is. It is. Now, what's going to happen? Now, you tell me. Were you surprised that Raina Sofer didn't renew her contract?
Well, I will say that Quinn has been an amazing part of Bold and Beautiful, and I don't think
Yes.
anybody could have made that character quite like Rena Sofer. So
Absolutely.
I will say, keep watching. We never know. You never know.
Okay. I told you I liked her and Carter together. I thought
Hmm.
that was a very good storyline, and I think both of them shined when they were involved in it and everything. It brought out the best in both of them.
Yeah. Well, John, thank you so much for calling, and you have a good rest of your day.
It was good to talk to you, Casey. You take care of yourself, and thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, let me see who I got. A few more callers here. Hello. Welcome to Bold Live. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yes, my name is Candace, and I'm calling from Baltimore, Maryland. Hello.
I know you, Candace. What's happening? Can you
Not
believe
too
all
much.
this? Can you believe all this?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be Bold Live without any technical situations. So.
No, but this is this is a one. You know, I've never walked around before, so I thought it was testing just my normal cell connection. But anyway, it's all good. So what are you up to today?
Nothing much. You know, just getting ready for Labor Day weekend. You know, a day off. You know.
Well,
nothing.
You deserve
just
it.
Relaxing.
You deserve it. Everybody wants me to give away some spoilers, and I'm like, you remember what happened the last time.
Yeah, but see, okay, so I'm kind of, first and foremost, I was going to ask about you showing a set, but you already showed it because I've always wanted to see the Forrester Mansion, and I'm so glad that you were able to go up the steps, and I can see that, and, I just have that image in my head of me one day being, coming down the steps and owning the place. Anyway.
Well, next year when we have the Emmys, we can get that shot.
I know. But okay, so regarding the press release that came out, that kind of took all of us by surprise a little bit. I actually thought tonight you were going to actually drop a little hint. I agree that it's just a little hint, Casey, just a little. It's not, who was going to tell?
Wait, a little hint about what's
a little hint about what the cross. I mean, we know it's going to kick off Bold and Beautiful, new season. But can you give us a little bit, like something?
Well, what Candace is talking about is that Bold and Beautiful is announced. We're going to have, the thing about that is that we don't really have a premiere episode because we're on all the time. But and then we also announced we will be celebrating our 9,000th episode later this year. But what's going to happen this year?
Okay, just Casey, I'm going to ask this question.
Okay, you ask the questions and I'll nod or blink.
Okay. So the first thing is, will there be a shocking twist that nobody saw coming?
100%.
Okay. Will old fan favorites return to the show?
Well, okay, so that's an interesting question. What constitutes a fan favorite?
Somebody we haven't seen in a very long time.
But that, well, like, does that have to mean, is that like,
okay, I'll just say it. Will there be a return of another Prodigy son who is sort of connected to everybody by the name of Rick Forrester?
Oh.
Right.
You mean? Are you talking about? Are you talking about? Are you talking like Little D?
No.
Who's connected to Deacon?
Wait a minute. No, I said Rick. Wait a minute.
Well, but Little D was, thought was right.
No.
You're confusing me.
No, I said Rick. I said Rick Forrester. I didn't say nothing about little Eric.
Oh, you're wondering, will Rick Forrester return?
No, I was just saying, throwing out, fan favorites. Like, Rick is a fan favorite. Maya, Little D is a fan favorite, even though we hadn't seen him, the last time we saw him.
I would love to do like a week of Rick. And we have Jacob come back, we have Kyle come back, and we have Justin Torkelson. Just a week of Ricks. Would that be weird?
Well, you also forgot one person. You forgot Drew Tyler Bell.
No, that's Thomas.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. When I say Thomas.
Yeah.
Look, I told
You're trying to trick me. You're trying to trick me.
But no, that would be kind of interesting to have the different Ricks on there.
Yeah.
I'm going to read into that. Marco Polo is,
Okay.
Marco Polo is
Well,
probably
this is just us. I would love to do like a spin-off where it's just the three Ricks.
3 Ricks and a baby.
Exactly.
That would be kind of cool. I would be down for that.
Yeah. Okay. So a fan favorite gonna return. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mhm. Mhm.
Hmm.
This is
Well,
what the fans want to know.
Yeah. You know who I want to have on the show? And she's had her resurgence. Carol Burnett. Wouldn't that be amazing? Carol Burnett.
If you
Because I just saw her on Better Call Saul, and she's friends with John McCook. It would be fun to have Carol Burnett on.
that would be awesome.
She could be Bill Spencer's mom or something.
Ooh. That's some good
That would be fun. Yeah.
I can see, and I can see the promo, because you guys would use like old clips of the Carol Burnett show and tie it in to, yeah. Somebody could get that trending on Twitter or social media.
They were getting her trending for Saturday Night Live.
Saturday Night Live.
Whatever. Yep. Bold and Beautiful. Just like Betty White. Let's do it. Comedy legends.
And that performance of Betty White.
Oh.
That performance. That.
Okay, now Candace, I have not given up hope to have Susan Flannery on Bold Live. We're working it out. But I have to, if I have her on Bold Live, I have to like beg her to stay for 2 hours, because 1 hour is not going to cut it.
No, it's not.
So it'd have to be a 2 hour Bold Live. Because just you brought up Betty White, event. That would be like 15 minutes just talking about Betty White.
That would be 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That would be 30 minutes.
Just, it was surreal that Betty White was here.
It would be chapters with Susan Flannery. It's like, okay, how did it feel to be a part of the first, 10 years? Like, especially because, she was doing other soaps, and then, she did Prime Time, and then she came to Bold and Beautiful. Like, how did that work out? Her relation, obviously, with William J. Bell, which is, spanned over decades, to Brad. Then, about the evolution of Stephanie Forrester. What was it like to work with Jeannie Cooper when Jeannie came, that whole part when she found out about what Eric was doing?
Yeah.
And then, yes, Betty White, and then, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's going to be, that might actually be a two-parter.
A two-parter. Well, you're right.
For 2 hours.
We'll see.
There's so much to cover. That would be so much to cover.
Well,
Well,
thank you for calling, Candace, and I hope
problem.
And I'm getting off this before I get in too much trouble.
Okay, and I just want to say to everybody in the chat room, I am Candace, the tech support for Bold Live, because
Thank you.
You're welcome. Everybody have a great Labor Day weekend.
Thank you so much. Bye, Candace.
Be safe and don't say anything.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Okay. Well, you guys have any questions for me while I'm here? I'm going to wrap up. I hope you enjoyed the little field trip. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but I think if you go back and watch it, it'll be smooth. It'll cut over the buffering part. So that's the kind of cool part of this app. It won't have the buffering problems. And hey, until next week, if you want to reach out to me, you're always welcome to DM me or follow me on my Instagram at KCCast or on Twitter at KCKasprzyk. And I will, I think I'm going to get a glass of water and then go up to my office and do a little Instagram live. So if you want to come chat with me some more, come to my Instagram, KCCast, and we can hang out a little bit more. But this has been fun. This was an experiment, and I appreciate all of you guys for being here as we take a look, something different. You were here, a virtual field trip to the bold and the beautiful. But now it is time for me to wrap up, and I just want to thank you all so very much and remind you to be bold, be beautiful, and be back here next week for an all-new Bold Live. Okay. Happy Labor Day.
So that's it?
That's it, Katie.